Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our training call on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. I'm Marcus Beasley, CEO, Beasley Financial Group. Want to welcome the executive partners on the line as well as the founding partners. I appreciate you all giving us a part of your day. And what we'd like to do is just kind of go over some things to make sure that we are on the same page with regards to our opportunity. So we always start out the calls, the training calls and the opportunity calls with sharing the vision, which is the redistribution of wealth from Wall Street to Main Street. And our vision is to be the catalyst of the wealth transfer from the top 10% to the rest of us, the 90%. The purpose that we exist, the reasons why we exist, is to level the economic playing field for each and every person. We believe that each and every person should have an opportunity to create, build, grow, and transfer wealth in the generations of their family. I'd like to also start off the call talking about just different statistics within the current economy that we're in, and so you all can really understand why we've developed the system that we've developed. And our system, again, allows people to become business owners. If I would liken our opportunity to Amazon, Uber, and Spotify, a combination of all three, because with Amazon, we have many different products and services. With Uber, we are turning each and every person over the age of 18 into a financial services, banking, business opportunity owner. Okay, that's important for you to understand. And when we talk about Spotify, Spotify has a business we're kind of similar to Spotify because we have many different products and stores and services within our platform. And there are now over 500,000 Spotify owners. And the difference between the two is ours is financial. And in addition to financial, we have savings and rewards. We have wealth creation and business opportunity stores within the platform. So we have really a good mix of what we're trying to accomplish here. And I think we're right there with the giants. We just need to make sure that we effectively present the opportunity to those who really need and want to hear it. Okay, if you're looking at your screen, I'd like to start off. First, I'm going to start off with, we've had not issues, I wouldn't call them issues, but if you look at your home screen, down at the very bottom, it's important for you to understand when it says referred by on the bottom. And I don't think, right here it says Domingo Gonzalez. See where it's highlighted in yellow? It says referred by. When you sign your partner with anybody deciding to partner with you, make sure you go over this with them to ensure that the proper person is getting credit for the partner. Okay, because we've had several situations where we had to go in the system and manually make the changes. So we want to make sure that everyone understands that at the very bottom of the homepage, it's going to tell you referred by. And you should see your name right here in yellow. Okay, that lets your partner know that he or she is signing up on the right page and that you are absolutely going to get credit for that business partner. Okay? Now, talking about some statistics, I want to make sure we're all on the same page. The very foundation of any community, actually any country for that matter, is banking. If you look at your savings and rewards, so again, we have three categories of stores in the digital mall. Okay, savings and rewards, wealth building, and business opportunity. Okay, I want to make sure that everybody understands that. But the very heart of what we do is our banking and remittance services with our partner Uphold. Now, I want to make sure that everybody understands the significance of why we chose that partner and the purpose for what we're actually doing with a banking partner, okay? We've gone over several times about banking and the negative impact that banking has in the current system. For only 20% of people are adequately prepared for retirement, 80% are not. 50 million people are uninsured. You're talking about 106 million people that are unbanked and underbanked combinations, so they're using non-traditional or alternative ways of banking and financial services. And the scary thing about this is that system is really not regulated, so you have interest rates as high as 50 to 60% of people being charged, being assessed. So that's just incredibly unfair. So what we wanted to do was to create a system that really surrounds the banking opportunity. And I would encourage you all to look at the videos. Now, if you're looking at your screen, I'm going to click on our banking partner. Take an opportunity to look at the video and really understand what Uphold does and the services that they provide. We can send money around the world at the fraction of a cost, at the fraction of a second. We can do cryptocurrency banking or digital currency banking. We can also do silver and gold banking. Now, what's even scarier, I read this week, Domingo actually sent me some information earlier regarding cash. And cash is now only used, it used to be used in 2012, 40% of the transactions in this country. Now cash is down to 21%. So we are getting closer and more toward a cashless society. Now, when that happens, who is that going to impact the most? That's going to impact the younger people, the people who are uneducated, and the people who are poor. So here again is one of the reasons we decided to choose an internet banking partner. All people have to do is register. All we have to know is who you are because of the anti-money laundering laws, and we have to make sure that we comply. But all you have to do, because a lot of people, I'm finding out that a lot of people aren't trusting banks. That's why you have so many people use alternative areas of financial services. So what we wanted to do is to create a system that is not onerous, a system that does not create money to our detriment, and we wanted to create a system that does not take your money and loan your money to somebody else. Your money is always in the system, in our internet system. You get to use it at any point in any time. There's no fractional reserve banking here with our system. I just want to make sure that everyone understands and everyone knows this, okay? Now, as we discussed before, if you look at the savings and reward stores within your digital mall, these are the stores. So again, I want to make sure that everyone understands that what we've done is we've digitized financial services business opportunities in banking. We've digitized it so you have vendor stores or vendor partners in the back of your mall that make all the sales on your behalf, and you get paid for people partnering with you and people shopping within the mall. Okay? So understand there are two types of persons that really come affiliated with our business, right? Number one, the person who wants to own a mall becomes a partner, and that person becomes a subscriber to the mall. Now, you can also have customers to register and get a free site and be able to go back and shop in your mall or shop in their marketplace, and you get compensated for that as well. Okay? I just want to make sure everyone understands and everyone is clear. If you go to the wealth building stores, again, each and every platform and every store has a video except the small change real estate investment page. But every other platform, every other store within the digital mall has a corresponding video. I would encourage you to just play around with it and watch the videos to make sure that you understand what's in your mall and you understand the stores and the platforms and what they represent. Okay? So we've gone over the savings and rewards. the wealth building stores. Now we talk about the business opportunity. Now, these are business opportunities within our model, within our platform. So should you or should your partners or even should your customers say, you know what, I want to go in here and I want to see if I can become a business owner. Okay, but what they do is when they go back and shop in these products and services and they register as you. So any consumption that they do, you're going to get credit for. Okay? Just want to make sure everyone is clear about that and everyone understands. All right? Now, looking at your screen, if you look under compensation plan, you will see the business opportunity. This is about a 5-minute and 20-second video. Please take the time to watch the video. It will explain the opportunity in pretty good details. If you go to the reverse 2-up compensation plan, it also shares the compensation plan. It kind of maps out exactly how we're paid. Okay, you want to make sure that you're watching this video and you understand. If you have any questions, please contact your executive partner or contact myself. We will be glad to explain it to you, answer any questions that you have regarding the opportunity and the compensation plan. Now, I want to draw your attention, and we always go over this on the business opportunity call and the training calls, because I think this is important for you to understand, and I think the more you go over this, the better you're going to understand. Now, let's look at your executive partner being the referrer, person on the top. That's kind of grayed out. And you are John, for the founding partners that are on the call. Now, what we encourage you to do, and based on this illustration, it says that you actually have 7 people that partnered with you. If you look at the persons in the 2nd and 4th position, those people are passed up to your referrer. In this case, it would be your executive partner. So now, looking at the illustration, under John, which is you, represented by you, the person in the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th position. Notice the arrow over the 6th and 7th positions. To infinity, you only give up the persons in the 2nd and 4th position. That's it. You can partner with as many people as you desire. You can have as many people partner with you, sponsor them, or recruit as many people as you desire. For illustrative purposes, we're saying just 7 people. Okay? Just based on the example. All right? So you get to keep everybody else. But the persons in the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th position, they now have to go out and build their team. The persons in the 2nd and 4th position in their business will come up to you. So looking at the illustration, the person in the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th position, they have to get their 5 people or their 7 people or as many people as they want. But the persons in the 2nd and 4th position come up to you, founding partners. They come up to you. So the 5 people that you see based on the illustration, when they get the persons in the 2nd and 4th position, they come up to you. So that's 5 times 2. That's 10 people plus the 5 people you already have on your team. So that's 15 people. Now, the 10 people that automatically were passed up to you, they have to do the same thing. So now that the 10th persons become 20. The 10 persons become 20. 20 becomes 40. 40 becomes 80. 80 becomes 160. 320. 640. 1280. So what we're doing is we're doubling in size. Every time a person comes on your team, they have to pass up 2 people to you. That's why we keep saying your business builds itself. Your business will begin to build itself. All you did was have 7 people to partner with you, or 5 people if you want. What we wanted to accomplish here, we wanted to make this as easy, as simplistic as possible, and not onerous on you to go out and recruit a whole bunch of people. We just want you to look at, I call them centers of influence. In the financial services industry, we call them COIs. Centers of influence. So you evaluate the people in your life that has a sphere of influence over other people, whether it be a person in your church, somebody in your community, even a dry cleaner, even a barber. Believe it or not, these people are centers of influence because why? They have a lot of customers coming into them, and they know a lot of people. They have relationships with people. Those are the people that we should be targeting. Because the more centers of influence you get, the more of an opportunity you have to build a bigger team, a bigger network. Now, from 0 to 499 partners, you're paid $4 from a subscription fee. So the subscription fee is $4 per partner, up to 499 partners. On the 500th partner, you're getting $8 per subscriber. So if you do the quick math, that's $4,000 a month. That does not include the commissions on shopping revenue. That only includes subscription revenue. Every time your business partner or every time a customer goes in your back office or goes in their back office in the marketplace, and for whatever product or service that they desire and they need, they shop, you're getting paid for that as well. That's why we believe that we're doing the right thing at the right time. The digital economy is here, everybody. I want to make sure we are clear about that. I want to make sure you understand that. The digital economy is here. Artificial intelligence is here. And as we've talked so many times before, we can see it now. We're on the forefront of the precipice of a major trend. It's going to probably take 5 to 7 to 8, maybe 10 years before the entire economy becomes digital, but it's headed that way. So we're doing the right thing at the right time. You see a lot of these retailers. You see Walmart's closing stores. I didn't think I'd ever see Walmart closing stores. Sears is gone. Target is gone. Kmart is gone. You see so many stores are closing. Even businesses that are in the malls like Lifeway Ministries, they're not having these standalone stores anymore. They're closing all of their stores and they're going digital. Exactly what you have an opportunity to do. Exactly what you're doing, exactly what you should spread the word and you should tell people. And we don't expect you guys to go out, ladies, to go out and know everything about the digital economy, but just understand where it's going just by the things that you see. Everybody is going digital now. I keep referencing my grocery store. Every time I go in, I went in today. It was pretty crowded. One cashier again today, and 10 self-serve checkouts. One cashier, 10 self-serve, I counted them purposely. So that tells us exactly what's going to happen. And when we look at artificial intelligence and the role that it's going to play, many jobs will be eliminated. So we actually have the solution. We have the solutions for private individuals, for families, for church organizations, associations, groups, colleges and universities. We can add up to 13 additional revenue streams to these groups, organizations, individuals. We give them the opportunity to be a mini Amazon, to be Uber, to be Spotify. So we believe we're doing the right thing at the right time. Okay? Now, I just wanted to share with you, if you look on your screen, you see under company, it says opportunity meeting. So you don't have to wait for Mondays, and your partners or your potential partners, they don't have to wait until Mondays for an opportunity call. They can go on here any time and listen to the video and audio of a prior meeting. So you can send your digital business cards. You can have them to go on your site, have them to go on the company, to go to opportunity meeting and watch the opportunity meeting right on their cell phone. They can join from their cell phone. So we are completely digitizing our business, and we want to make sure that, and Domingo used a key word today that I really like. When we were talking and we were texting, I was texting some of the executive partners today, and the word he used was culture. That's a powerful, powerful word, culture. And our culture has to be such that we understand that the digital economy is at the heart of not only what we do, but will be the heart of what this economic system will come to. Just understand where it's going. Understand where it's going. That's one of the things that I want to make sure that everyone gets out of these calls, these training calls, is to understand the digital part of this economy and how we're on the forefront. We're on the forefront of giving a tremendous business opportunity to individuals, to families, and I keep mentioning individuals, families, churches, businesses, groups and organizations and associations. You can all partner with each and every aforementioned group of persons or individuals. Okay? Go into compensation plan. Now, this is where your new partner or your new customer, if you look at your screen, will register. It tells you who the sponsor is. That's another way to make sure that your subscribing partner and or your customer, they know that they're partnering with the right person or the right individual, because it tells you who the sponsor is. So they would put their username in lowercase, come up with a password, retype the password, and put in their details, click I'm not a robot, and agree to the terms and conditions in our privacy policy, and click sign me up. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So now what I'm going to do is log in. Not a robot. Okay, when your partner or your customer, when they log in, they're going to be at the user control panel. Now you see upgrade right here under dashboard. That's where your new subscribing partner will click on. Okay? Now, hits and campaign. So this is going to tell you or show you how many hits on your site. You can also track any blog. If you have a blog, you can put your information on your blog and we'll also track it for you. If you see campaign link stats, it says you can create and use campaign tracking in your username when promote your referral URL, when you're promoting your URL. It's useful to track your campaign performance. To do this, Add the campaign tracker after your username in the referral link separated with the character you see on your screen. Okay, we go back to dashboard. This tells commission history of people on your team. Shows you the paid status. Subscribers to your newsletters. This tells you how many referrals. Genealogy, how many people are on your team. I encourage you to go back here and just play with your back office so you can familiarize yourself with what's back there, what's in it. I'm going to come back to download. Video. You see, you don't have to wait for Thursday nights as well. Your new partners, they don't have to wait for Thursday night's training call. They can go in and click the training video. Training videos and audio. So you don't have to wait for the opportunity call, nor do you have to wait for the training call. You can view it every day if you desire. Message, you can contact your referrals or the people on your team. Just put their username in lowercase, subject, and message content. And of course, this is feedback from the administrator. Now, I'm going to go here to download. And we download the Uphold User Guide. Now, the reason this is so critically important is your subscription revenue and your commissions will be paid to your Uphold bank account. So we want you to go in here and we want you to download the Uphold account setup guide, and we want you to follow it step by step. It gives you step-by-step details. It tells you to log on to your BFG portal, tells you where to go. It gives you an illustration. It says click on Marketplace in the left-hand navigation panel. Detail. Then click on more info under the blue Uphold box. And we're going to go there and show you this. Then it tells you to scroll down and click on Enroll. Then it says to go to the uphold.com link in the upper right-hand corner of the page. It gives you detailed instructions. All you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is follow this. Download this on your computer, save it, and follow it. Type in an email address and secure password. Choose if you're enrolling as an individual or a business. Click Next. It tells you step-by-step details. Kelvin did a wonderful job in creating this. Type in your name, all of the information, first and last name, username, select your state. It's that detail. Date of birth, phone number, click Next. Then it says click on the green Configure button. There you go. Use Authy, download Authy to put in your two-step verification. Type in the 6-digit key from your Authenticator app and type it in the verification box. It tells you what to do, and it gives you an illustration. It shows you exactly what to do. This is important, ladies and gentlemen, because this is how you get paid. This is where we pay you. This is your bank account. This is your digital online bank account that I made reference to earlier, that you can silver and gold bank, you can put dollars, you can put digital currency, you can send money around the world at the fraction of a cost, at the fraction of a second. Banks can't do that. They have to use outside apps, but we can. Okay, further looking at the screen after your two-step authentication. Once you type in the 6 numbers correctly, you should be taken to the successfully enabled page Click Close. This is very detailed. Click on the green Get Started link in the email. Now you will be logged into your Uphold account. Once it says, congrats, your account has been successfully created. Please log back into the BFG client portal and update your profile with your Uphold account username. And you see the instructions below. You now become a verified user. Now look at the note. It says $1,000 transaction allowance for non-verified members. Many of you, prayerfully all of you, will get to the point where you have more than $1,000 coming in paid monthly. So you want to make sure you become a verified Uphold member. Once you do that, it tells you where to go back in your BFG client portal. It gives you the illustration. You see the little man to the left. On the Details tab, scroll down to the Uphold account field. There it says Uphold account. Click the Update Account button at the bottom. Thanks for creating and updating your Uphold account information. Okay? So that's pretty straightforward. But the reason we like talking about this, or we have to really talk about it, is because we want each and every partner to make sure that they become an Uphold verified member. Okay? Now, I want to take you to your detail page when we update your profile. This is the update of your account. It gives you a username, tells you about you, your full name, your email, tells you about your telephone number, and there's the Uphold account where you would put your username. You see where it says Uphold account? That's where you would put your username. If you have a PayPal account or manual offline payment account, you can put it there. You go to website. If you want to promote your URL or promote your website, you can insert the URL and the details will be added to the directory. Click on Options. There's all of your social media pages. You can advertise your business on all of your social media pages. Click on Messages. Again, you can message your team. If you go to the upper right-hand corner, you see your username. You can add a testimonial. You can also update your account. Now we're going to go to the marketplace. The marketplace is color-coded, right? The blue is savings and rewards. The purple, business opportunities. The green, wealth creation, wealth building stores. So again, the blue, savings and reward stores. The purple, business opportunity stores. The green, wealth building, wealth creation stores. Now just take a look at what's in your mall. Auto insurance, life insurance, homeowners insurance, health insurance, Medicare insurance. You can get a mortgage. You can get your gas and electric, cashback mall, wireless services, AT&T 5G, international calls. Access a doctor 24 hours a day. You don't have to go into the doctor's office. You have audio and video calling with a doctor. We even have a store that you can market your business and send up to 2.3 million leads every day, up to 70 million people in a month. Grow your money through cryptocurrency investing, silver and gold IRA, real estate, own a bank, cash value life insurance. We teach you how to utilize cash value life insurance to introduce the process of financing within your family structure. And there are more stores coming. Kelvin has a digital business card that we're going to add that store. Domingo has a greeting card store that we're going to add to the mall. So there are many other business opportunities, savings and rewards opportunities, and wealth building opportunities that you will have in your digital mall. The sky is the limit. We have such a tremendous opportunity to impact all people, to impact the economy within this country. Our goal here is to make people become business owners, for people to create, build, grow, and transfer wealth. 80% of people in this country work and live from paycheck to paycheck. They run out of money by Wednesday or Thursday before they get paid on Friday. And the bad thing about getting paid on Friday, they know when they get paid on Friday that the money's already gone. And they live in this vicious cycle bi-weekly. So like today is Thursday. Some people are thinking, okay, I get paid tomorrow. But after I pay all of my bills, I got $20 left. So that $20 has to last them until May the 10th, the next time they get paid. And guess what? When it happens, when they get paid on May the 10th, the same vicious cycle happens. They got $20 left over from that paycheck. Sometimes they got no money left over from the paycheck. As a matter of fact, sometimes the bills are more than the paycheck. So they got to rob Peter to pay Paul from 1 2 week to the next 2 weeks. And they get in this vicious cycle. They get into payday loans where the interest rates are 40 and 50%. They have to get a payday loan in order to pay a bill that's due today. And once they get you in that cycle, ladies and gentlemen, that cycle is hard to get out of. You become a borrower for the rest of your life. That's what we're trying to impact. That's what we're trying to not have happen to people. Because this system wants to kill, steal, and destroy. That's the purpose of it. That's how it's created, and that's how it's designed. It's designed just like a pyramid. The top 10% get all of their money from the 90% who's giving their money to them. That's why our vision is to take from Wall Street, redistribute that wealth from Wall Street, and put it back in the hands of the people on Main Street. That's why we exist. And I want to make sure everybody is clear about that and everybody understands that. So now let me give you an example like we used earlier with Uphold. So we click on more information and we go down. It gives you a video and it tells you about the store. And all of our stores are like that in your back office. You click on more information. It gives you the video of the store and it tells you about the store and you click on enroll. Remember the directions said go to uphold.com. So this is where you start. Said sign up. This is where you start. You sign up. You sign up and get your digital bank. This is my digital bank. But you can see that it shows you the overview. It shows you the different cards. It shows you we have money in it because we made some payments to people. Got to put some more money in it because we're going to pay commissions for April as well. So kind of wanted to give you an overview of what's in your digital internet bank. So now let's look at access a doctor. More info. This is in purple, so this is a business opportunity. It gives you the video. It tells you about the store. Click enroll. We get our partners and our clients get special pricing, just to let you all know. Now, what's unique about this and what's really cool about this is a telehealth. So this is video and audio, you accessing this with a doctor. So you don't have to go into the doctor's office. And the doctors are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They can diagnose what's going on. You tell them the symptoms. They can diagnose what's going on. They can even call in prescriptions to your local pharmacy. All you have to do, get in the car, go to the pharmacy, pick up your prescription, and come back home. You didn't have to set foot in the doctor's office. You really have to go through your mall so you can understand what's back here. There are a lot of cool things back here. Okay? Now, Silver and Gold IRA. I'll click on More Info. That's the video. Tells you about the store. Click and roll. Smart way to start accumulating precious metals. Silver, gold, platinum, and palladium. You can even have a self-directed IRA, which our vendor partner will set up for you. And now you can accumulate silver and gold in your self-directed IRA. You can also put real estate in there. Traditional financial services is not going to share with you about a self-directed IRA because we don't get paid for doing it. But in our opportunity, we're going to share it with you because it's a way for you to create, build, grow, and transfer wealth to the generations of your family. We're about creating wealth. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, let me talk a little bit about this one also with the gold and silver. For those that are on the call, I think it's important that you have a little bit of understanding of how this operates. I set up an account about 3 or 4 days ago, and for your minimum purchase is $25. And you can select the $25 to be done monthly, weekly, daily, whatever you want. You can go up as much as you want also. But I just wanted to see how it operated. And so I selected $25 a month to purchase some silver. What I was amazed about was that for every person that goes to my site and decides to buy a precious metal, the company will pay a percentage of what they purchased and deposit it into your account. If you have a silver account or gold account, either one of those. And I believe I read something like 25% when I was going through the process. And I think that is very critical. You know, you don't want to miss the opportunity. If anything, I think that just about anybody that is a partner should open up an account with at least $25 to at least have an account so that if somebody does to go shopping, that you won't miss out on that 25%. It was very simple and very easy to do. They've got it set up to where if you're doing banking with a Bank of America, PNC, Union Bank, whoever it is, you can go in and you plug in your numbers and it will verify it with your bank, and then it just drops your data right in and your account is set up just like that. And then at that point, you can make decisions on how to purchase the precious metals, or as Marcus said, open up the IRA. So I just thought that it was very critical that we don't want to miss that opportunity to get an additional 25% of whatever a customer or another partner that goes on our site decides to buy gold or silver, be able to put into your account.
Thank you, Domingo. That was a great point. I appreciate that. Yeah, because he opened up an account and tremendous benefits. Tremendous benefits. That's why it's important for each and every person on the call, along with your customers and along with your subscribing partners, Just let them know what's in their mall. Just share with them. Play with it yourself so you get an understanding of what's in your mall, the stores in your mall, and how we've grouped the stores together in the savings and rewards, business opportunity, and wealth building stores. So we want to make sure that you understand the platform. Okay, because what we've done, again, we've digitized our entire network. Our entire marketplace is digitized. So I want to make sure everyone is clear about that. Okay? Now I'll go over one other store. Real estate, I'll click more info. Oops. That one won't let me go there this evening. Okay. Click on bank. Again, there's a video. This concept is really interesting because most people don't understand that you can use life insurance, particularly the cash value and life insurance, to set up the process of financing within your family. So, case in point, we bought our daughter a car several years ago, and I took it from my whole life insurance policy that had the cash value where I can pay cash for the car, and I paid cash for the car, and now we own the car, and I made the payments back, principal and interest, back into my insurance policy. So I recaptured at least 90% of the interest that I actually took out and all of the principal. So understand that I can use my insurance money without paying taxes whatsoever. I don't have to be 59.5 like I do with my 401k, my 403b, 457, or TSP. So just understand the stores that you have in the mall. Okay, it's critically important that you watch these videos and you understand these videos and how the products work, because they really are designed for you to create, build, grow, and transfer wealth in the generations of your family. That is what separates us from Amazon, that separates us from Uber, that separates us from Spotify. Those are only sites that allow you to purchase things, but our platform allows you to purchase things, but also we have within our marketplace business opportunities within the platform, and we have wealth creation, wealth building platform that could benefit. Again, we go back to families, individuals, churches, colleges and universities, businesses, groups, and organizations and associations. We can impact all of those aforementioned persons or groups. What we have, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty powerful stuff. We just have to get the word out. And again, I say to you, look at people, just write down 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 names and identify. Your question should be, does this person have a sphere of influence? Does this person have a sphere of influence? Does this person have a network of people that they can tap into? I think if we look at it from that perspective, I think your teams will grow much faster, and I think you're going to have a whole lot of success. Now, are there any questions or any comments? Any questions, any comments? Everybody's comfortable with and we don't expect you all to, know all of these statistics and be able to just give a presentation on it, because you have the videos to do that, to help you. You have your executive partners there to help you. You have me to help you. Whatever you need from us to do, whoever you need us to talk to get on a call, we can have individual calls. I can do individual Zoom meetings with your potential partners or your potential groups, associations, organizations, colleges, universities, businesses, whatever people you need us to talk to, we are able and certainly willing to do that on your behalf. Okay, if no further questions, no further comments, I thank everyone for their time, and I'll see you guys in your wealthy place, and have a good evening, and we look forward to talking to you again on Monday, the opportunity meeting call. All right, good night, everybody. Have a good evening.